Yo, what's going on, guys? And I don't know if you guys could tell, I'm a little sweaty and tired. Me and Charlie just got done running these stairs, kind of in my house. And I like to call them the stairway to hell, because they never end. You literally go up, and then you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to get a break. And then you get to the death part of it, where it's literally so steep. The stairs are so steep. And then after you finish those, you see like a little, like a top way where you think, oh, okay, it looks like flat surface. I think I'm going to be done. Oh, and then you see another flight of stairs. You know, it just it doesn't stop. And but actually, for this video, I kind of wanted to talk about something a little bit more personal. I don't think I've really told you guys too much about myself, like my personal self. And so I thought I'd share that with you guys. It's kind of inspired by yesterday I was watching this thing on NBA TV about Kobe. And it's kind of talking about his struggles, you know, with his career. Well, his triumphs and his struggles, like, you know, he's battling injury right now. And, you know, it kind of gave me the thought of, like, painting your own muse. Charlie, does that make sense? If you say painting your own muse? Yeah, all right, so that's kind of how I thought about it. You paint your own muse. And I think that's actually going to be one of my mottos that I'm going to stick to and use from now on, you know, paint your own muse. So I guess what I wanted to talk about is kind of myself, and I hope this doesn't come off as any kind of way, you know. It's just really my own personal story and the battles that I've faced. Well, all my life, I'd say, or at least since I was like 8 years old, I was always in sports. And, you know, I was always a bigger kid, so, you know, my mom put me in sports so I could keep my weight down. And I was really grateful for that. I mean, I didn't really like it at first, but yeah, that's all I've known. You know, I grew to like it. I started playing basketball at an early age, you know, at 8. And as soon as I got into high school, I started playing football. And I, you know, came to find out that I had some freakish natural talent for it. And I ended up, by the end of my freshman year, I got called up to play on the varsity team. And at that time, that was a big accomplishment because our varsity team was ranked really, really high. And we actually made it to the championship game, you know, our state championship game. So being able to get called up to that squad, you know, though I didn't really play at all. I think I played like our first playoff game, but just going in there and battling with the guys, you know, I did pretty well. So that's whenever a lot of the talk started about me, and a lot of people started telling me like, yo, you can really be something. You know, you could really turn out to be something. And I remember my my high school coach, my varsity coach, he actually came down from Florida, I think that year, and he pulled me aside to his office one day, and he wrote on the board 2016, and he was telling me, you know, in 2016 is whenever you're going to be a first-round draft pick, you're going to make it into the NFL. Now, the thing with me was I let a lot of it. I'm not even going to lie. Throughout my whole high school career in football, I let a lot of it get to my head, and I just thought that because I was so good that I didn't really have to work as hard, or that I'd get preferable treatment, you know. And so I guess you guys could say that I don't even know if you call it stereotypical, but that story you always hear about the kid who had all the talent in the world but didn't really do anything with it. I guess you could apply that to me. You know, as much as I hate to say it, that's kind of how it was. I ended up getting injured one of those years, and from then on I lost my motivation to really play, and I literally just relied on what I was good at, you know, the game of football. It ended up turning out bad for me, where I could have gone anywhere I wanted to for school, you know, if I would have just committed myself to it, but I chose to, you know, I didn't take that route. I was that guy that you guys will see or hear, and sorry about all the cars coming by, but I was that guy who slacked off. I never wanted to do it. I would find any excuse I could to get out of like the running at practice, or to get out of anything hard, really. I didn't want to do any of the drills that would require like going to the ground. I didn't want to do any of the weight trainings. And that's a loud car. Don't they know I'm making a video? Anyways, yeah, see, the helicopters are cars, man. So, but yeah, I was that guy who never wanted to weight train, or whenever my coaches would not look, I would not do any of our push-ups. I wouldn't do a set on like weights and stuff like that, or things like that. That was me, guys. I never wanted to work hard. You know, working hard was something I didn't like to do. I really didn't. And I think that in the long run, it really turned out to hurt me. Now, I guess the reason for me telling you guys about that is I've changed, over the past like 3 months. I've come to realize that, there gets to that point where you have to stop making excuses. And if you really want anything out of life, you have to work hard, Effort, you never get a bad result from effort, If you apply effort to anything that you do, you're going to get a positive result. Some bigger than others, but you're always going to get a result. I don't know if you guys ever heard that term, but slow progress is better than no progress. That's really how it can be. So you can apply that to whenever you're losing weight. Now, if you lose 1 pound in a week, it's still better than if you were to lose 0 pounds or actually gaining weight. So even if you're not making the results that you want as quickly as you want, just know that you're still making results. Like I said, you're never going to get a bad result from effort. So I just wanted to, to let you guys know a little bit behind my background of like how I came up and what kind of person I was. I was that stereotypical guy who didn't want to work hard, all the talent, but didn't want to do anything with it. That wasn't me. And like one thing I saw in one of John's videos is the mentality that I had was, well, I'm just glad I don't look like that guy. I'm glad that the way that my body is shaped, I'm glad I look like this. And, the people would always tell me, oh, you don't look your weight. I lived off of that. And because of that, I didn't, it drove me to not work hard at all, So, that's the mentality I had, all throughout high school. And I'm 20 years old, so this was I graduated when I was like 17. So like we make 2 years, early 3 years removed. That's who I was, guys. And what's different now is I felt like I've done a complete, I don't know, Charlie, would you say I've done like a 360 where I'm all about working hard. And one of my pet peeves now is, yeah, oh, really? A 180?
If you make it 360, you're going all the way back around.
Oh, yeah, so not a 360, a 180. Yeah, I turned myself back around to what I was. So, well, that's fine. So, basically, I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you guys like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hello.
How you doing, bro?
If you guys have any comments, go ahead and leave comments down below. And remember, guys, don't be a victim. Be a victor. Thank you. Last night, I was watching something on NBA TV about Kobe, and he was talking about like his career and everything, and all the struggles that he's went through, and then the battles that he's facing now when it comes to rehabilitating from his injury.
Okay, fellas, we've got somebody sleeping in this room right up here.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Take your conversation somewhere else.
Yeah. Alright guys, so this is a little bit after the video. You guys missed it. Literally as soon as I got done recording, a bird pooped on Charlie's leg. Oh man, I wish I would have recorded it. You guys missed out. I'm sorry about it. But I just thought I'd let you know about it. Literally a bird. You just see droplets coming down and landed right on Charlie's leg. He swipes at it and he's like, ah! He's like, I just got pooped on. Alright guys, I just want to tell you that.